Hey guys, it's Erin here and welcome back to my channel. First of all, I wanted to say thank you for helping me reach 100,000 subscribers. I am honestly in disbelief, and it's baffling to me that many people are interested in my life and my videos. So it just makes me that much more excited to keep on creating and just share my life and my experiences with all of you. The second thing I wanted to talk about really quick is that my room is a different color than last time I filmed in here. And that's because I'm doing a whole bedroom makeover. There's gonna be a whole video about this process later when everything's all done. Anyway, this video is a current favorites. Basically, these are all the things that I have been loving recently and I wanted to share them with you guys. So first, I'm going to talk about all of my favorite skincare products. First product I want to share with you guys is this Ultimate Skin Spa from Vanity Planet. It's basically a spinning cleansing brush, and it comes in this hard protective case, which makes it really good for storage and travel. It basically has 3 interchangeable brushes with a dual speed. There's a brush for like daily cleansing, weekly exfoliation, and then a silicone brush, which is meant for sensitive skin. I must have sensitive skin because that's my personal favorite. It just feels a lot softer and more gentle than the other brushes. I struggle with acne, especially in certain spots, and then I'll get, a few pimples every once in a while around my face. So to kind of help with my acne problems, I have been getting a facial about once a month or once every 2 months, which is definitely pretty pricey. But ever since I got this cleansing device, I feel like it does a really good job deep cleansing my skin and getting rid of all the dirt in my pores, so that I don't necessarily have to get a facial as often as I have been getting, which will save me a lot of money. It honestly makes your skincare routine so much more fun. Before I had this, I would kind of be lazy about cleaning my face, especially at night. But now that I have this really fun device and it feels like a relaxing massage every time I use it, I clean my face like 2 to 3 times a day sometimes, just because I like the feeling that it gives me. And if you guys want to check it out, go over to my description box down below and you can get 70% off your own Ultimate Skin Spa using the link below and my code Erin Kraus at checkout. So I would definitely recommend it. Let me know how it works for you. The next product I want to share with you guys is from Spongelle. Basically, this brand makes body infused buffers, and my entire bathroom cabinet is stuffed with Spongelle products because I'm seriously obsessed. Up until I discovered Spongelle, I did not know that body washed infused sponges were a thing. I don't know if it's new or not. Anyway, when I tried it, I just became hooked because it makes your shower routine a lot more streamlined and easier. So basically it cleanses, exfoliates, massages, buffers, nourishes, all at the same time. And it's just, one-step process. You just squeeze some water onto your sponge and you just wash yourself like you normally would using a loofah or a body sponge. So this one that I have right here is a travel size. It's super cute. I have a bigger version in my shower that's meant for using at home, but I wanted to share with you guys what it looks like. The next thing I have been loving are shampoo bars and conditioners. So here's what mine look like. When I ordered mine from Unwrapped Life, they came in these little travel tins, which makes it really convenient for going on a trip. Well, first of all, they smell amazing and they work really good. And one of these little bars is the equivalent to 3 medium-sized shampoo bottles. So just imagine all the waste that we could get rid of if we're just using shampoo bars. There's literally 0 waste to them. The next skincare product I want to talk about is Monda. This is a reef-friendly sunscreen brand, and what I love most about this particular brand is that it also has sustainable packaging. So this organic sun paste, for example, comes in this really cute bamboo box, and when you are done using it up, you can reuse it, like put little things in there like hair ties, push pins, even your earphones if you want, or you can recycle it. And I have been using this stuff like crazy when I'm lifeguarding, surfing, swimming, just being out in the sun, in the ocean. It's important to keep your skin protected from harmful UV rays, and since this consistency is really thick, it does a really good job creating that barrier, and it's reef friendly, so that is really important. You should only be using reef friendly sunscreen products. The next brand I want to talk about is Uni Beauty, and they basically make the perfect airplane essentials. This box is filled with shower sheets, which are basically these large body wipes that are biodegradable, and I don't know how I ever went on an airplane without these shower sheets. It basically helps you to feel refreshed and clean up a little bit when you don't have access to a shower, so it's really good for long airplane rides. I tend to sweat in my armpits when I'm on an airplane, and I don't know if it's because I'm anxious or fearful about being on a plane, but for some reason I smell extra bad on a plane. So what I have been doing is taking one of these shower sheets and going to the bathroom to kind of just freshen up, and that solves that problem. So it's really nice. They also make little aromatherapy roll-ons, which is the perfect stress reliever. If you feel anxious about flying, this is a really good way to like calm yourself with aromatherapy. So I like to just roll a little bit on my wrists and behind my ears and just breathe it in and try to relax as much as possible. So I feel like I should make an entire video about my airplane essentials, but these products would definitely be in that kit. The next brand that I have been loving this summer is Ocean Essentials. I first discovered it when I went on a trip to Hawaii with some of my girlfriends, and one of them actually gave me a whole bunch of their products. It just smells so good, and all of their products are made in Maui and catered to beachgoers and surfers. Their products are sustainable and natural, and they make things like charcoal wash, which really helps to get rid of any sunscreen on your face. So like when I was using a thick zinc from Monda, it would be hard to take off sometimes. So Ocean Essentials really helped with that, and it's just really good for like sunburnt skin. There's a lot of soothing lotions and gels, and I have just been loving it. So now I want to talk about my favorite makeup brand that I've been using, and I'm just gonna lump it under like the skincare category because technically it goes on your skin. So I have been loving 100% pure natural cosmetics, and it's vegan and cruelty free, which is a must for any product that I use. But the really cool thing about this cosmetic line is that they use all natural fruit and plant pigments for their makeup, and I just love their whole philosophy about sustainability and using natural ingredients. So I've been really loving this brand, and I like the way it looks when I apply it. Okay, so moving on to what books I have been loving. The first one is Deep by James Nestor. It was recommended to me by a friend who is the ultimate waterman. I mean, he lives on a boat and he works on sustainable fisheries in Mexico. So I ordered it, and I read it recently as I was traveling from LA to Honduras for a recent shoot. I was scuba diving for the first time, which was really fun. So I thought this book would be appropriate for that since it was on theme. And I ended up loving this book so much that I finished it during my journey from LA to Utila, Honduras. It's basically about freediving, and it talks about competitive freediving and what happens physically to our bodies when we dive deep down underwater. So it also talks about marine animals and the intelligence of sperm whales and dolphins. And anyway, this book just expanded my mind on the ocean and life in general. It's crazy to think that we know more about space than we do about the deep ocean. There's just so much more to learn and research and discover. I got a little glimpse of that with this book. So if you're interested at all in freediving or the oceans in general, or just life and the universe, read this book. It will blow your mind. The next book I have been loving is Ayurveda for Beginners. And for those of you who don't know what Ayurveda is, it's basically like a holistic healing philosophy that originates from South India and Sri Lanka. And my mom and I will be going to an Ayurveda retreat in Sri Lanka in November. So I'm just trying to study up as much as possible about the philosophy of this type of healing, and it's just really fascinating to read about Eastern medicine. The next book I have been loving is The Art of the Natural Home. This book is really well done. It's really beautiful. It has all of these really pretty inspirational photos to go along with the text. Basically, it's been my inspiration to trying to live more sustainably in my daily life and to just be more connected to nature. For example, it teaches you how to make your own house cleaner. So instead of using, you know, cleaning products from Target with all these chemicals in it, you can actually make your own. So things like that. So the next category I want to talk about is clothing items. And I have been loving this bag all summer. It's from Carve. I saw this bag style when I went to Bali. I really love this shell design. I think it's really beachy and natural looking, and it opens up. It reminds me of a little picnic basket. It's so cute, and it's basically been my go-to handbag for the summer. The next thing I want to share with you is also from Carve Designs, and it's actually a pajama set. I don't know about you guys, but usually when it comes to sleepwear, I just wear like a baggy t-shirt and workout shorts. So it's really fun and refreshing to actually own a pair of PJs, like dedicated sleepwear. And I love this in particular because it's such a pretty print. It has this little gradient of blues on it, so it makes it really summery and breezy and aquatic. I don't know, it's just fun to have pajamas. It just makes your bedtime routine more enjoyable, and since it's lightweight, it's perfect for the summer. So next I want to talk about lifestyle products, and I have been loving Slow Tide, which is a towel brand from Hawaii, and they make all kinds of really cute prints for their towels. They're really soft and just really summery and fun. The thing I have been loving the most from them are their changing ponchos. It's kind of like a dress with a hood, and it's meant for changing. So when you're surfing and you're in the parking lot trying to change into your bikini or your wetsuit, it makes it a lot easier and makes it so that you don't accidentally show anything you don't want to show when you're in public. I've also been using these changing ponchos on my swimwear photo shoots. So before, I had to be kind of creative when it came to changing in public, like using a towel or finding a public bathroom or something. But now that I have these changing ponchos, it makes changing in public so much easier. Another lifestyle brand that I have been loving is Seed and Sprout, and they are from Byron Bay, Australia. I don't know if you guys know this, but Australia is so much more ahead of us when it comes to sustainable living. So they basically make reusable and waste-free kitchen and food related items. So I ordered their entire reusable market bag kit as well as their reusable kitchen essentials kit. So basically whenever I go grocery shopping, I bring these bags with me, and they include mesh bags, produce bags, basically a whole variety of bags that I can bring with me so I don't have to use any plastic. And then I've also been using their kitchen essentials kit, which comes with things like this silicone food hugger, which is the solution to your half-used fruits. So as you guys may or may not have known about me, I've been trying to transition my life into being more sustainable, so Seed and Sprout is definitely helping my kitchen be as waste-free as possible. Alright guys, so that is it for my current favorites. Let me know if you'd want to see a monthly favorites. I have been loving all of these products, like genuinely, and I think that you guys would love them as well, and I just want to create awareness of some really cool brands out there. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and thank you for 100,000 subscribers, and I will see you in the next video.